American poet who published Dust of Snow and Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening in 1923.
I think it's Robert.
Walt Whitman.
According to the Amazon bestsellers list, name the brand that produces the second best-selling jelly bean behind Jelly Belly. 30 seconds.
Could it be like Starburst? Do they do jelly beans?
The Easter ones are fab.
They are fab, yeah.
I would say yeah. Or the other one. Oh god.
No say.
Brock's is the other one. BRA. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, Starbucks final.
Nope.
Starbucks?
I'm sorry. God
You're
damn
good.
it.
You're good. Incorrect. 15 seconds.
I think Kira has it with Brock's jelly beans.
Yeah, I'm down to do
Final
that.
answer.
Kira has it with Brock's jelly beans.
I mean,
That was Alicia Keys.
Incorrect.
no, Melody, no.
What'd she say?
I ain't saying it.
Lake Tiki Kaka. Final answer.
No,
I probably should just guess like a Central American country or something like Nicaragua or something like that.
I'm cool with that.
You want to do Lake Nicaragua? Lake Nicaragua. Final answer.
Come on, Danny. That is correct.
No.
Wait, what?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm done. This is
Good night,
stupid.
everybody. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, I am done.
The Let's Make a Deal host's primary locomotive.
Wayne's Main Train. Final answer.
That is correct.
Wow.
Lord bless
that might be the fastest answer in HTL history as of right now. That was insanely quick.
Category number 1 is jelly beans.
No, what?
No, Bo.
You're lying.
What?
Are you fucking kidding
I'm not. Category number 1 is jelly beans. Would anyone like to use it?
No.
Their lifelines?
We almost picked it as our niche.
Oh
too.
yeah,
That
let me
was-
double it.
To Boy George with this celebrity mashup.
Oh no. That's the guy off Friends, right, Ross?
It's David Schwimmer.
Schwimmer.
Who the hell's that in the middle, though?
Is that Leah Michelle? It is.
Yep.
That's Leah Michelle and David Schwimmer final answer.
Good job.
Wow. I love it.
Wow.
That's gonna be in my nightmares tonight.
Yeah, it will. This kind of, I feel like I see a little bit of Sam Foser in this.
Oh my God.
Hello. We're back with a friend. Blake's been gone for far too long, and now he's back.
I've been gone for a long time, and if anyone out there watching knows how to interpret dreams, last night I kept having this dream where I was in a public restroom and I was peeing, and everything was fine, but I kept just slightly peeing on my own shirt. So if anyone knows what that means, sound off in the comments section, please. I woke up and I did not piss myself. I just want to make that abundantly clear. But it was always just the slightest amount on my shirt or shorts. And I'm worried. I feel like I need to see a doctor. But you know what you need to see? The standings as they currently are. I've been gone for so long that a lot has changed since I was last here, and I don't even have accurate drags to say to people. So I'm just going to show them to be totally normal. District, fuck, god damn it! I hate it. It's not going to be fucking normal. Division 1, they got an X because you know what that means? They won the division because the rest of you didn't win the division. Exclamation point after an 0-3 start to the season. Let's be honest, we all thought they were doomed, but they've gone 4-0 in the last 4 matches. Currently sitting at second. The B team in the middle, and then everybody else in the division has 6 losses, but a lot of trivia left to play, except not really. And Division 2, it's 2 teams that you're going to see tonight. It's the 2 juggernauts of the division, which I guess actually, no offense, District 13, but you guys haven't been as much of a juggernaut lately. We've got the undefeated Boy George donning their not new logo, I guess, but still new-ish, with our good friend Leah Michelle Samfoser. District 13, 5-3. They took a tumble there for a little bit, but they're kind of getting back to form. Smart Boards are 5-4. Risky Quizness 3-3, and the 2 teams at the bottom eliminated from playoff contention, but still trucking along. Breakfast Club with 1 match left in the season, and the Butt Clinchers with 3 matches left. Let me shut the absolute fuck up. But since we only have 1 match tonight, it's time for the plugs. And I'm not talking about the ones that go into the Leah Michelle lookalikes. Never mind. It's my fault. My fault. Want to buy your Big Brother Hometowns trivia team butt plug? Go to bigbrotherhometowns.square.site/HTL. Also, if you'd like to do that, there's a banner here that just says sorry to everyone. boy, do I feel it at this moment. Okay, let's move on. The team that's going first tonight is District 13. Here's their logo. It's really sexy. Really gets me chubbed every time I see it. It's Lee, it's Danny, who I accidentally clicked on before Lizzie, who was first in the order of people in the StreamYard. I'm sorry it was not targeted. Hey, how are you guys doing? Nothing makes me feel more uncomfortable than every time I do this and say, hey, how you guys doing? And everyone goes, so let's pretend that
like an accurate representation, though. So
it's Boy George. It's Girl, it's Gutenberg. It's Butt Plug Denier. And it's Resident Straight Gay. Hey, I'm not going to ask how you guys are doing because you guys aren't going to say.
I'm doing great with my new mug.
Hell yes.
My God. Truly, we have paid off Josh's mortgage with the trivia merch. I don't know actually what he does with the money. I don't know. Probably some Enron embezzlement shit.
I'm excited to be here. The first match of this 2-game series stressed me out to no end. I was gasping at my computer at the very end. So you guys have big shoes to fill from your first match. I'm going to go.
Alrighty, with that being said, on that note, let's pick captains.
Ryan.
Okay, Ryan sticking in the position.
Sorry,
Lizzie's saying absolutely not.
No, sorry,
I'm
I don't
writing,
know. I want Ryan's dog.
Peppa will be our captain.
What do y'all think?
Lizzie wants out.
I've been can nobody hear me? Hello?
I can
Hi.
hear you.
Okay, I just got talked over 20 times. I was interpreting Blake's dream in the chat, and I wrote like a paragraph and a half about it, but I will stop and assess the situation. I don't care.
Do you want to do it, Danny?
If you're all fine with that, like I'm okay.
Great. Love it. Alrighty, y'all know how the thing works. Let's get started. Category 1 is Rhymer's Delight. Your answer should contain 2 words that rhyme with the word delight.
Oh.
For the record, I didn't. Neither Blake or I wrote these amusing questions tonight. So if you do indeed hate them, please direct all hatred towards Joshua Consultant.
And if you like them, I wrote.
I kind of think we should double.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to give them 4 points if that's the case.
Yeah.
Like, so let's keep it.
It's not going to hurt us to not double. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, so Boy George out the gate with a doubler. I'll delete that. Awesome. Starting with District 13. District 13, a short extracted clip from a recorded interview that is a focus of public attention.
Can you repeat, please?
Of course, a short extracted clip from a recorded interview that is a focus of public attention. "15 seconds.
The first one's getting me, and I don't want to
This
see it.
rhyme with delight. Okay. I don't know the first one. What do you know? I mean, I'll just guess.
I don't want to throw the second one out.
Yeah, a bite spotlight. Final answer.
Gonna go with no. 15 seconds for the steal.
It's soundbite spotlight. Final answer.
That's needed the soundbite there. So 1 point to Boy George on the steal. Alrighty, Boy George. In Rhymer's Delight. The correct period of 14 consecutive days.
Right fortnight.
Yes, right fortnight. Final answer.
And there it is. 3 points to Boy George to start the match. We moved to outer space.
We might have to if our country keeps going the way it is.
Zinger. Sounds like nothing for anybody. Alrighty, to District 13. What is the collective 2-word name for the 4 natural satellites orbiting Jupiter that were discovered in 1610?
Astronomy was my lowest grade in college. I hated that class.
Anyone have a nice a metaphor that we like to?
10.
The 4 horsemen. Final answer.
That is not correct. 15 seconds for the steal.
Is that Kuiper's belt?
Sure, Kuiper's belt. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. These are the Galilean moons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know these are straight up from fucking Jeopardy. You already know, so I apologize. Alrighty, to Boy George. Today, oh my god, this is a long one. Jesus Christ. Today, our sun is a main sequence yellow dwarf, but in about 5 billion years, when it uses up all its core hydrogen, it will become one of these massive objects, expanding past the orbits of some of the inner planets, maybe even Earth.
Is it a red dwarf?
That was my first thought, but I don't feel like that would be right. But I have nothing. I'm with Lizzie on astronomy.
15.
Do you guys just want to go with it before we throw out random things and then
yeah.
Red dwarf. Final answer.
Incorrect for the steal.
Is it white dwarf?
I mean, hey. Might
I
as
was thinking either that or Supernova, but I really don't know.
So I thought Supernova, but again, worst subject.
Supernova, final answer.
A great song by Kylie Minogue, but the correct answer is Red Giant.
Okay, good.
Well, at least it wasn't the other one.
I was like, if two are thinking it, I'll have it.
Alrighty. Category 3, God help us all. Special days is this one.
Right.
Sure.
I'm great at special day trivia. However,
Yeah.
you say no.
Sounds like nothing. Alrighty, in the words of
Have you guys heard about my favorite special day?
26 days ago.
I had to know that was coming. Oh lordy. In the words of truly, in the words of Jimbo the Drag Clown, it's my special day, and we'll begin with District 13. District 13. Since 1971, 5 U.S. federally recognized holidays have been set on Monday to afford workers a long 3-day weekend. Please name 3 of these 5 U.S. federally recognized holidays on Monday.
We got this. We got this.
Labor Day, Memorial Day, Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah. Labor Day, Memorial Day, Martin Luther King Day. Final answer.
That is correct. Only missing out on Columbus Day, which and President's Day, aka George Washington's birthday. So points.
Honestly,
to
we picked the right 3. I think.
You really did. You really did. Alrighty, 3-1. We move over to Boy George. Boy George. I guess this really isn't a special day, but all right, I didn't write the round. What month does World AIDS Day occur in?
Isn't December the month?
I have no idea. Like, we could double dip, but I feel like it might be a waste because it's still a broad amount, and they could get it. So, December, final answer.
We can confirm December as a month and the correct one. So points to Boy George.
Yeah, we got to tighten up our definition of special days. I'll be honest.
I read it. I was like, I mean,
Right, I just realized that.
I mean, World's AIDS Day, I guess, is a special day, but like, all right. I mean,
It's so random.
Truly, I don't know what Jeopardy round highlighted World AIDS Day, but we appreciate that nonetheless. Alrighty, moving into movie anagrams. I'll give you the year the movie came out, along with a little banner of a bunch of letters, and you unscramble them to tell me the movie.
Oh gosh.
So all I will give you is the bunch of letters jumbled up and the year the movie came out. That's all I'll give you.
So, should we save extra time or use it?
Extra time might be good now, to be honest.
Yeah. I agree, Danny. And Lee. Sorry.
No, you're good. I like all insight. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll use it.
Yeah,
Use
we never use extra time, so I think this would be a good spot. I feel strong with this category, but I still might want the time. So
That's fine.
All right, both teams using extra time, so I'll gladly turn my handy dandy clock to 45 seconds. All righty, let me make sure I have the right ones in order. Yes, I do. Starting with District 13, 45 seconds on the clock. The year is 1999. The anagram is this.
Is the anagram the same amount of words?
I don't believe so. No.
Great, thank
15.
you.
7 seconds.
Any movie with an X in the title. Got anything?
Is there anything with like sexual?
It's probably not anything sexual.
Oh,
there's no L.
That's
Answer.
Sex History. Final answer.
Incorrect, Boy George.
It's the Sixth
Sense.
Final answer.
That is correct. Points to Boy George on that one. It is The Sixth Sense. I think, is that the one where he sees dead people? Spoiler alert.
Oh gosh, it's only been out for 23 years. I can't believe you spoiled it.
I cannot believe I've done that. I'm so sorry.
Oh wait, so it was the same amount of
well, the first word was 3. I thought you were referring to like exactly in that
Oh
order.
no, sorry. It's fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, that's why I would. Yeah, they're not equally dispersed. Boy George, 45 seconds. The year is 2003. Go.
Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah.
It is Finding
Sorry,
Nemo.
Sam.
Points to Boy George. It is 6-1 as we move into category 5, pop culture. Sounds like nothing. And this was rotted that Josh wrote a Taylor Swift question with Mitchell Hammond not here.
No, and it's intentional.
Let's go ahead and give them the point. I don't want a Taylor Swift, correct?
To District 13, here's your Taylor Swift question. Taylor Swift's 10th studio recording album just made history, being the first album to hold all 10 spots on the Billboard 100 chart. What song debuted at number 1?
Oh, it's
Is it like half something?
Antihero.
Antihero. Yeah, it's like two things. Antihero.
Antihero final.
It is Antihero, 2 point, or well, a point, but you're now up to 2.
Yeah.
In pop culture, to Boy George. This former supermodel and queen of Halloween could be found worming around this year at her yearly Halloween gathering.
Go, Sam, go.
Heidi Klum.
Yes.
Heidi Klum.
Final answer.
It
I got
is
the lean
Heidi
in.
Klum.
With the lean.
Lean
Not
in.
with the lean in. Alrighty, it is 7-2 as we enter into the niche categories. A dangerous one for District 13. So we'll begin with them. 2 points on the line, no power-ups. They picked Generation 1 Pokemon. I feel like that's like back-to-back games or like every other game we've seen that come in. But Generation 1 Pokemon, and I know there are Pokemon fans on the other team, so get it correct. Your question is, name the Generation 1 Pokemon who not only can evolve by itself, but in the anime can also create a symbiotic relationship with another Generation 1 Pokemon, kickstarting that Pokemon's evolution.
Do you want to know the Pokemon that evolves or what it evolves into?
I am looking for the Pokemon who creates the symbiotic relationship for the other Pokemon who evolves. So the one that kickstarts the evolution.
So you're okay, because Shelder evolves Slowpoke into Slowbro.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the...
Yeah, you can just say what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, that final answer.
Yeah, the answer is Shelder. Yeah, Shelder is the Pokemon that kickstarts off Slowpoke's evolution into Slowpoke.
Yay.
Shelder is correct.
I was trying to talk him
2
out of this
points.
category, I'm not gonna lie. So
I know that was a wordy one to get there. Alrighty. Boy George has gone with Wheel of Fortune puzzles, so the puzzles that Josh creates with the board. That's their niche. So they have 30 seconds to solve a Wheel of Fortune puzzle. I'll give you the category on the board, and I've already filled in R, S, T, L, N, and E. The rest of the letters are missing. For 2 points, your 30 seconds starts now.
A change of heart.
Final answer.
That is very creepy. That's correct.
There's a reason I won.
I didn't read a letter before you gave the final answer.
Truly, that was creepy. Like Josh tested this earlier, and he's like, "I don't know what it is." I'm like, "Great, perfect difficulty. You solve it in 3 seconds." Okay. Never mind. Alrighty, we move. It's currently 9-4 in favor of Boy George. So District 13, you definitely need this. We're moving to the bonus round for 2 points, a back and forth shootout. 15 seconds. We'll start with Boy George we'll start with District 13 after I read the question choice. There are 17 answers in total. Name all hosts and judges in the history of America's Got Talent. Once again, name all hosts and judges in the history of America's Got Talent, starting with District 13.
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks final.
Correct. Boy George.
Howie Mandel. Final answer.
That is correct. District 13.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff final.
Correct. Boy George.
Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum. Final answer.
We love her here. That's correct. District 13.
Mel B.
Mel B final.
Correct. Boy George.
Simon Cowell on it?
Yes.
Simon Cowell. Final answer.
Correct. District 13.
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan final.
Correct. Boy George.
Regis Philbin.
Regis Philbin. Final answer.
Correct. District 13.
Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon Osbourne final.
Correct to force overtime.
Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara. Final answer.
Correct for an overtime. 13.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon final.
Correct. Boy George, stay alive.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. That was yeah. Final answer.
Correct. District 13.
Who the fuck is that girl's name? That's like her name starts with a. She was like irrelevant, but she was a judge.
Did they say Howie Mandel?
5 seconds.
They did.
Yeah, they did. But never mind. I think I'm thinking American Idol.
Answer. 2, 1. Need a name.
But yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
It's time. Boy George for the win.
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. Final answer.
And that will give the 2 points over to Boy George. Well contested bonus round. The 4 you missed were Howard Stern, Brandy Norwood, Julianne Hough, and Gabrielle Union.
I was thinking of that bitch from American Idol. I can't remember her name.
Heredia Gordy.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is she?
I do not watch the
What
show.
what was Brittany a judge for?
X Factor.
Yeah. US X Factor. Would have done
And
much
then-
better on that category with the 2 seasons.
Josh, take note.
3 seasons.
I was a Fifth Harmony stan back in the day.
I love that.
Alrighty. We'll move into category 7, which is rebus puzzles. So those are those like weird word ones that you have to solve.
Yes.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
So District 13, you still have your doubler, and both teams have their double
Yeah.
dip. I don't really care about knowing your double dip ahead of time. So District 13, are you doubling?
No.
No. Alrighty. To District 13, 30 seconds on the clock.
What is
For once in my life.
That's what I was thinking. Is that right?
Yeah.
For once. Yeah, okay, I got it. For once in my life, final answer.
Correct.
I was being dumb. I was like, where's the 4 part?
You're all. To Boy George, 30 seconds.
Travel overseas.
Yeah.
On the 7 C's.
Oh.
There's only 6 C's, so it's
Sam trying to mole our team. Travel overseas. Final answer.
It is travel overseas. We move to 12 to 5.
That's mole shit, Sam.
Mole behavior.
And
Speaking
Blake,
of mole
you can-
behavior,
Blake, you can give me a -1 for that one on the.
and he will. Speaking of mole behavior, it's everyone's favorite category to mole. It's celebrity mashup.
Oh god.
I only need to know: are y'all doubling to District 13?
We've flopped on this.
I feel like we've always tried the double and we flop. I'd rather save it. to
I'd
be
rather
honest.
save it also.
Alrighty, you both have your double dip available if you'd like to use it. If not, 30 seconds on the clock for District 13. Here is this great creation.
The guy. Who is that?
I think I might know the girl, but I'm not entirely sure.
15.
Okay.
5 seconds.
What was your girl guess?
Do you know the guy?
No, I'm just gonna
Any
guess.
answer?
Okay, fine. I'll just guess random. Wilmer Vander, whatever his name is, Fez from That 70 Show, and Shaka Khan again.
Incorrect for the steal.
It looks
Isn't that
like
Octavia Spencer?
Yeah, but I don't know the guy.
The only one that comes to mind is Corbin Blue. But I don't think it's him.
Corbin Blue and Octavia Spencer. Final answer.
You better jump in or whatever the hell the stupid movie is. It is Corbin Blue and Octavia Spencer.
I didn't look at the answer, and I was so convinced that man was Russell Wilson. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have bet my life.
That is valid. But no, it's Corbin Blue. So points to Boy George for that one. Alrighty, celebrity mashup. Half. Or, I don't know how Blake does points for that, but half, full, I don't know. Points to the Corbin Blues. Alrighty. 30 seconds to Boy George. Here's your creation.
Oh my. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a good guess on either of these.
I don't know either of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that girl looks like Celia from the 12th cycle of America's Next Top Model, but I know that's not her.
I love her.
10 seconds.
Celia Ammerman is her name.
Go with Laganja Estranja and Michelle Visage. Final answer.
So close, but so far for the steal.
Does anyone know who the guy is?
No.
It looks like that might be Hannah Waddingham, but I don't know who the guy is.
5 seconds.
Who the fuck is that?
Gonna need an answer.
Hannah Waddingham and
Is it Tom Selleck? I don't know.
it's not.
I'm just here for your answer. I mean, it's not. So this is
Joey Fatone.
It's Celia from America's Next Top Model, Cycle 10. No, I'm kidding. It is Joey Fatone. Joey Fatone is the face, and the woman is Natasha Bedingfield.
We failed.
Oh.
She does indeed have a pocket full of sunshine, but neither team has a pocket full of points.
Does anyone even think of her now? Like,
no.
Only
apparently enough to make a celebrity mashup of her.
Like, wait. We were on Hometown Trivia League.
She's been kind of unwritten.
Her life is.
Didn't know Jack Miller was here. I mean, to be fair, we are running out of celebrity mashups to do, so we're picking from obscure celebrities.
You can use Celia from America's Next Top Model.
No, honestly, like that was more recognizable to me.
We're not running out. I did Gabriel Iglesias and Alexa Demi. We're doing this for the rest of our lives. Like I'm pulling celebrities out of my ass until I die.
Oh, we will. Alrighty, we move. Okay, how many categories do we have left? We have 4 categories left, including the one coming up. This next category, you can tell we're playing Jeopardy. It's called Add a Consonant, where you're going to give me 2 words. So basically, I'll give you a clue to one word and then another clue to another word, where if you add a consonant to the first word, you get the second word. So, like, for example, if I said ex-president George W. Blank and a pink-toned product women use on their face, Bush and blush. So,
Yeah,
2
right.
words separated by a consonant.
We heard.
That's all I really have for you. I didn't write this. I'm trying my best, people.
Okay.
Would y'all like to double?
The amount of word questions tonight. I feel like I keep
from
having.
Jeopardy.
No, I feel like I keep having to be like, let's hold this because they're good at the word stuff. But
I would hold it here.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. You both have
Just
your
wanted
double
to make
dip.
sure I wasn't crazy.
Double dip still available to both teams. Here we go to District 13. Remember, I need 2 answers. Here we go. A section of a window becomes something that makes you look up in the sky.
Pane and plane.
Nice. Final answer.
It is pane and plain. Points to District 13. Alrighty. Boy George. A sword stroke becomes a watery impact.
Slash and splash. Final answer.
It is slash and splash.
I was thinking swoosh.
I had
I just swoosh.
My first thought was slice, and that was not good.
Alrighty, the score is something. All I know is Boy George is winning. Next category is science. 6 to 13, apparently.
Science.
It depends. Like science is so broad. I wish it was like anatomy or something like
Like periodic table of elements, we're doubling, but I know that.
6 to 14. Somewhere along the way, I forgot to add a point on here.
No,
but
it's okay.
the sheet.
It's really fine. No, we're good. Thanks.
All good. All right. Both teams suffer double dip. There are 3 categories left, including this one. Oh, my low battery. Alrighty. In science to District 13. In chemistry, it's the decomposition of organic matter. In physics, it's radioactive disintegration.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, let me pause the time. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
In chemistry, it's the decomposition of organic matter. In physics, it's radioactive disintegration.
Is it corrosion?
I don't. It could be
sure.
Corrosion. Final.
Incorrect for the steal.
Isn't it just decay?
I don't know anything about physics, so it sounds right for.
Well, I know radioactive decay is a thing.
Yeah.
5.
Okay, decay. Final answer.
It is just decay.
Yeah.
So, good steal from Boy George. To Boy George. From the Greek for heat and power, it's the branch of physics dealing with the flow of heat and energy.
Thermodynamics.
Thermodynamics. Final answer.
And that is correct.
You didn't see my mouth move, but I did say it first.
I got you. I've had to start watching mouths move so much because some people just have better microphones, and I have literally been yelled at over points per game. So, listen, we're a real.
It's okay.
We're a real operation around.
Alrighty, we have 2 categories left. District 13, you still have your double dip and your doubler. Boy George, just your double dip. Next category is presidential quotes.
Come on, like what are these categories?
They are Jeopardy categories.
I'd rather risk it on the last one. Risk it, by the way. Than do it on this one. Thank you.
Same.
Alrighty, so y'all have your double dip. I recommend using it because you can't use it in the final round. Boy George, you have your double dip if you want it. Alrighty, in the category of presidential quotes to District 13. In December 1901, he told Congress that trusts are hurtful to the general welfare.
1901.
Is it one of the times that FDR was in office?
It's too early. Perhaps the other Theodore or the other Roosevelt. Not
Be Teddy. We might as well use the double dip.
Yeah, we'll use the double dip.
Use the double dip. First answer.
We'll say Theodore Roosevelt. Final.
It is the other Roosevelt. It is Teddy Roosevelt. It's points to.
So I'm brain dead today. Clearly.
Alrighty, to Boy George. when he saw his official portrait in 1966, he told artist Peter Hurd, "That's the ugliest thing I ever saw."
Would that be Johnson?
I would guess it would be Lyndon Johnson.
Yeah. I mean, we could double dip if we're not sure.
Might as well, yeah.
Okay, so we have lots of time, right? So we can double dip early. We'll double dip Lyndon Johnson. Final answer.
It is Lyndon B. Johnson. Points to George. Final category, it is 17-7. Anyone's game. As we move in.
Really? It all comes down to this.
All comes down to women in sports.
And you know what, Carl?
Girl, come on. I'm
The only
blaming
thing
you.
Carl-
I know you told me not to blame you. I'm blaming you.
It's fine. You can blame me. I could have fixed this match. I've had access to it for days. I could have.
Where's the
changed
Ariana
it.
Grande category? Where's
Josh, you
US
listening?
Where's US?
You know what? I'm
Where-
happy that we've lost a match that required us to answer about Taylor Swift. We'll see.
You got that one
Listen,
right.
I ate that up, so.
Don't tell people we got that right. Don't tell people we got that right.
And I will.
Anyway.
Alrighty.
When the whole
District
see that.
District 13, you're doubling, because you have to. So for 2 points. In women in sports, here's your question: all red, white, and blue with a dash of purple hair, this star did it all at the 2019 World Cup, winning the Golden Boot and Golden Ball.
Is it the like Rapinoe? Rapin is that her name?
Rapinoe.
Rapinoe?
Yeah, we'd try that.
Rapinoe final.
And on a high note, 2 points to District 13. It is Megan Rapinoe.
Yay, good job, Danny.
Queer icon, we stand. And to wrap us up in a lovely category of women in sports, to Boy George. Born the summer it became law, USC and WNBA star Lisa Leslie has been called the first daughter of this clause.
What?
Santa.
That's like what clause?
Equal protection clause.
That was funny.
15.
Equal protection. Final answer.
Just because you're winning, I'm not going to let you try and make it better. Incorrect for the steal.
Can you repeat the question? I have no idea.
Of course. Born the summer it became law, USC and WNBA star Lisa Leslie has been called the first daughter of this clause.
So it's got to be something related to the equal protection. So thoughts? No.
5 seconds.
Equal opportunity clause. Sure. Final answer.
It's close in the sense of like what it represents, but I wanted to give you a chance to get some more points. This is Title IX.
Oh.
So it encompasses a lot of things, including sexual harassment, a ton of other things, but the equal treatment of women.
Gosh.
Yeah. So that will do it.
Today.
After a hard Jeopardy-based round, 17-9, Boy George will improve to 8-0, and we've done the mathematics and can confirm that Boy George has not clinched Division II just yet because Risky Quizness can win the remaining 5 games they have, including beating y'all in their rematch. And if they beat y'all by 15 points or more, they hold the tiebreaker and they can win the division still.
What the fuck?
Until that is broken, y'all don't hold the division just yet.
Right.
Hey, it's never over. Risky Quizzes, if you're listening, win your next 5 games and beat Boy George by 15 points, and the division can be yours. And that also involves y'all also losing the remaining of your 3 matches left. So with that being said, we're peacing on out. We'll be back Sunday for like 3 games. A lot of games. We're almost done with the season, like the regular season. So
let's just say I'm bringing some shitty categories back for Sunday.
Study up on your jelly beans.
I've been busy.
Those candles.
I'm in the fucking lab. I'm Googling memes from 2005. Like, let's get this, Brad. Also, this was the 50th match, so congratulations to us only for having done 50 of these matches.
50 matches. Yeah.
And boy, George, you almost broke the single match points record, but then you didn't. You would have needed all 3 in the last round to score 20, which would have been the most. Still currently held by District 13 with 19 points in some match at the beginning of the season. I forget which one, but they clapped cheeks. Anyway, that's it.
That's just the record. It's fine.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not heading in broadcast. Hopefully you are, Blake.
I wasn't planning to, but I am now.